Okay, last two questions. 21 and 22 on this video. Which is the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the below line and passes through So in this exercise, in this question, you know what? It's a graphing question. I'm going to solve it by using the graph, and that's just going to make things a lot easier. You could try different methods. You could test the point in all of those and make sure that it works. I bet it works in more than one. In fact, I hope it does. I haven't tried it, but you know what? I'm not going to mess with all of that. I'm going to go. And it says go through the point to negative 2, 3. So negative 2, up 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go perpendicular. So this is the one part that I need to be thinking about, perpendicular and parallel. Okay. So the slope of the line that's given right here, I'm going to count. Pick a point. There's a point. I go up 2 over 1. My slope is 2, so the slope of the perpendicular, make it a fraction, flip it, change the sign, is negative 1/2. Now, boy, that sure smooths things out, doesn't it? Because if I look here, bing, and I'm going to take back what I just said. I said I was going to do it on the graph, but only one answer has a slope of negative 2. Negative 1/2. Done. D. I was going to go through the process and say, all right, well, now I just want to graph this line with the slope of negative 1/2 and see that it has an intercept at 2, but, you know, it didn't need to do that. So we're done. Good. Move on. The graph below can be best modeled by which equation? Okay, so we're back to exponential equations, right? You know, we haven't even messed with quadratics. We've seen them before, x squared, but we really haven't talked a lot about graphing them. Okay, and so that's probably out, just logically speaking, but you know, you might not do that. Okay, so anyway, you could, if you're really unsure, put these equations into your calculator. In Y1. Try it and see which one matches. You can even go to lists or go to table and check. Right? It's calculator active. I hope, though, as your math teacher, that you can see that this is exponential. So as I said, that's out. The negative sign out front, you may or may not know that that's going to reflect this. And so this is more like the standard one of the equations. Okay, and so now you're just going to need to look at some numbers. They give you numbers. 1, 2. Put 1, 2 in. Okay, and see which one it matches. Right? Is 2 equal to 2 raised to the 1? I think I'm done. Right? Because 2 does equal 2 raised to the first power. C, you may want to check, well, that would be the opposite of 2 raised to the first power. I would do the first power first. 2 does not equal negative 2. So C is out. 3 times 2 to the first is 6. B is out. And 2 does not equal 1 squared. So D is out. So just substituting a point. Okay. We'll look at graphing these a little more again in the future. But if you put 0 in, 2 to the 0 is 2. Is 1. Anything with a 0 is 1. So that helps there. Lots of ways to get there. The correct answer again, which one was it? Oh yeah, A. Up there. A. Right? Hope this is helpful.